Hey guys, so today I'm going to talk with you really quickly about different types of shoes that you should be wearing for different types of workouts and talk to you about the kind of shoes that I wear because it's really important, more than you think, to get a successful workout in so that your feet don't hurt and that you don't injure your knees. I didn't really realize this until recently when I was having a lot of knee pain because I've been doing a lot of jumps in Asylum, and now that I have new shoes, I am completely fine. So I will go with my favorite shoe first. These are my Vivo Barefoot sneakers. I recommend a shoe similar to Vivo Barefoot. Nike makes training shoes. Reebok does. Adidas. A lot of them make like training shoes that don't have a ton of, you can tell there's not a ton of support here. And when you come up to the top of the shoe, they bend really, really easily. My favorite thing about Vivo Barefoot is it's basically like your barefoot except for there's shock absorption. So for doing big jumps in Insanity Asylum, Insanity, whatever you're doing, you still get shock absorption, but you're landing correctly because you're landing as if you were barefoot, which is what technically we were meant to do. So when you land and you wear a shoe like this, you land toe, ball, heel, which is exactly how you're supposed to land when you land a jump. If you don't believe me and you want a little bit more background on this, check out, if you have Instagram, at Darren Natoni, or if you just want to Google him and his wife, Fit and Funky, Danielle Natoni. They talk a lot about the right kind of shoes, about Vivo Barefoot. They're both Beachbody coaches, both super successful and super, super funny. But they give really, really good fitness tips, and this is actually where I learned about these shoes in the first place. I actually wear them running too, because I run really heavy, and I used to run on my heel, and not with these because they prevent you from doing that. So if you have a shoe like the Saucony Omni or the Nike Pegasus, look how the heels of these shoes are really thick. Do not wear a shoe like this for Insanity or high intensity interval training. You are going to hurt yourself. The way that you will land when you're wearing a shoe like this, you're going to land right on your heel, and you don't want to do that because that leads to knee injury, that leads to shin splints, that leads to a lot of not fun things that you don't want, and then you're not going to be able to continue your workout. Because of the support in the heel, there's almost too much of it, and see how like these aren't flexible at all, so they're not going to be able to land to really absorb the shock from your jump, and instead you're just going to land really, really heavy and you're going to hurt yourself. So if you have shoes like this, I recommend you can wear them running, as long as you're running with the proper form, so you're not running landing on your heels. Or if you're going hiking or you're doing something where you need a little bit more support, then totally wear a shoe like this or this. However, for things like that you're doing at home and even plain running, get a training shoe like Vivo Barefoot. It is better that you put down the money to get these now. I know you can probably find them on Amazon, Zappos. You can get them for discounted prices. I got these for well under $100, which is really great because a lot of running shoes are really expensive. And use them when you train. I've noticed a huge difference this past week. I have landed my jumps better, and I have not been in any pain. My feet, sometimes when I would wear shoes like these in workouts, even my brother and I would wear shoes like this, and we would notice that our feet would cramp in the middle of the workout. It's because of this. There's a huge issue with these shoes and high intensity interval training. Do not wear a shoe like this, in my opinion. So anyways, if you guys have any further questions, or if you want to tell me about the shoes that you're using, everybody is different. So just because I like Vivo Barefoot, you might like Nike trainers, you might like, there's different Reebok ones, there's Adidas ones, there's Asics. Just make sure that whatever you're wearing is a training shoe. The little trick, like I showed you, is this. For high intensity interval training, if you can do this, perfect. Good ones to buy. So have a great rest of your day. Let me know if you have any questions, and tell me when you got your workout in. Today was my rest day, but I'm going to be right back at it tomorrow. Bye.